Be aggressive. I feel like I'm okay with that call. I feel like this Bio Army can take out Kirk, and I feel like Camker is, although he's out of energy on a medevac, which might be an issue.
Oh, I like this Widow Mine placement right here. It's going to be able to scout all the locations he wants to see. But the thing that sucks for Camker right here is he doesn't have any medevacs with energy. He needs that really bad right now.
Now what Camker to do is make a single siege tank and then place it right by that fourths of Kirk.
That would be mean, but so dirty.
Oh, he does have a siege tank out. Is he going to use it though? I don't think he's going to use it the way I want him to use it.
The thing about Roach Hydra is that it can be very efficient, but as you get later and later into the game, it loses a lot of its efficiency. Because if you think of it like this, roaches and hydras are fat, and you can't fit a lot into a small space. But Marines and Marauders, they're all packed in and they have high DPS. So if you get a good position as the Terran player, and they're all packed together...
Another drop from Kirk is going to go down here. Or
maybe, like, Camker needs missile turrets.
Oh, no! Oh, when might they even go off? These Widow Mines are being scouted right away, and this army from Camker is going to take on the army of Kirk, and Kirk is going to the main with that army too, with how many roaches and hydras he has. I don't know how many he has in there. I think it's only like two for each. Camker is trying to push ahead. Does take a spore crawler, or creep tumor. Sorry, not spore crawler.
Big drop in the main. Lots of hydras, big DPS going down. The reactors are being sniped. 2 tanks are coming out. They will be saved. Lots of bio coming back, but Camker is standing firm at this position with his tanks and most of his bio force. I think this will get cleaned up by Camker, but I don't know. It looks like Kirk has a pretty nice position right here. Tank being set up over there.
Yeah, I feel like Camker's position is getting stronger every time these drops. Like, they aren't really doing much damage I think they need to do. Because they're not sniping his production, they're going after the mineral lines, and I think he's snipe production more than worker count right now.
I think, like, Kirk just wants to be annoying and cause a lot of, like, cause a failure on Camker's part, but this was a very beautiful defense by Camker right here.
Camker C3 is almost done, by the way.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt for Kirk, but Kirk, he forgot to start +3 Carapace.
Ooh.
So,
Camker
3-3s.
Camker could let down with this actually right now if he chooses to do so. And look, he is going to do so. He's going to go ahead. He's going to do some sort of push. He is splitting up his Marine forces. He's going to go up into the main. He's going to do... Oh, he has Vipers. Oh, no. Ooh. Nice surround, though. The tanks are doing a lot of shelling, though, on the back end. And this army from Kirk is being pushed out. And Camker is pushing forward with his Marine tank army. Tanks are doing some shelling in the back. We do see the Marine force doing a lot of DPS. Holy DPS. And this Hydra army is being taken care of easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah, nice follow up. I planned that. We planned that, by the way, right?
Yeah. What happened in that fight was Camker, he says, I'm going to go up this ramp, but before I go up, I'm going to set up this position with these siege tanks. And Kirk's game plan was, hey, if he goes up this ramp, I'm going to have this huge surround rating for him, and I'm going to have Vipers to minimize the effectiveness of these tanks. And what Camker did to counteract that is he focus fired the Vipers with his Marines, which is why I was in awe during that fight. And a beautiful blinding cloud right there! Looks like there will be a pickup from Camper, and he is going to get out.
Nice blinding cloud. Very well done. Does stop the aggression. He does lose the 4th, though, but Kirk does take a 5th and a 5th on the top right part of the map. And Camker, now again, does go down. Siege tank is being worthless, does die right away. The Hydra's doing a lot of DPS, and too much DPS for the medevacs to handle. Medevacs, Slamax do go down there. What about does shot does go off, and the Hydra count is being brought back down to normal size, and both pair goes back to macroing. I like how both of them decide to expand at the same time.
Well, the thing is that, like, after using that 4th base, Kirk needed to double expand to reimburse his loss of minerals at the natural and the main base. And Camker's starting to mine out at his natural.
Yeah, it's fun funny how they both decide to expand and saturate their bases at the same exact time.
Yeah, that is kind of funny. +3 ground carapace has finished for Kirk, so his Roach Hydra will gain some efficiency versus this Bioforce.
I wonder if Camker will get any, I feel like he should get some vehicle weapons if he doesn't have them already.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a terrible idea to do. I think he gets like an extra 15 damage on tanks per shot if he gets it to 3-3.
Camker is poking at that Spore Crawler with that Bone Marine. He is a hero.
Jimmy, don't die.
Don't die, Jimmy. Don't do it.
Jimmy,
Oh,
Jimmy,
he
get
lives.
away.
He lives.
Okay, I'm gonna have I'm gonna be checking on Jimmy's progress. Jimmy, you died.
Ooh, nice job from Kirk with those lightning clouds.
Yeah, that was very beautiful micro from Kirk right there. He will win this engagement, but a few tanks are still left over, and I think that backbone might hold his position.
Yeah, he won't. He won't win this. The tanks, the lightning cloud wasn't long enough, and Camker's reinforcements are too well done. And we see Camker is putting out a bunch of Marines. No more Riders, really, just Marines.
I think Camker's just like, I need units, and he needs to pay attention to everything. So he's making a small mistake right there, but it won't hurt too bad.
He's gonna drop top of the tanks.
Oh, that is beautiful. But it looks like the tanks will be unsieged. They might get out in time.
I think they're gonna die, to be honest.
Yeah, they will. But the bio is here. I think he needs to pull back a little bit.
No, he's gonna
I
fight
do not
this.
like this.
He's
That is
fighting
not
it.
good.
He might lose. Camker is being brought back to his base. Ooh, nice Windmine hit though. He might be okay.
I think if he maintains this concave, he will win this fight. And it looks like he will be winning this fight. The Roach is getting shredded, and Hydras aren't too great by themselves, but will the line of Hydras hold? Nope, the reinforcements from Camker are way too strong.
Oh, the Queen's transfusing!
Oh!
The Queen transfused too strong.
Skillcraft!
Skillcraft!
2 tanks, 13 Marines on the way for Camker. Kirk gets barely pushed back, but I think he will be readying himself for another attack. But the third base is almost mined out for Kirk, as is Camker. They both need another base.
Kirk does have another base, but he's not saturating at all. Oh, there's a Windmine back there. I didn't even realize that. When did I get there? I'm so bad at observing.
Too, man, I didn't even realize that. That is actually a really cool placement, but a Spore Crawler is almost done, but one more shot will get off in time. Double drop going off.
Ooh. Oh, that was actually close. If he was smart, I would have thrown that Windmine. But like he won't, and that Windmine will go down. Camker being annoying. I feel Camker can actually close out this game. If he's smart enough with... Because I don't think there's any Vipers left, are there?
There's one Viper left, but Kirk does not have the gas bank to afford all these Vipers. Well, he might be able to afford 2 or 3, but the minerals are lacking, actually.
There's a drop that went down, and it's been cleaned up.
Oh, look at these top bases over here. Camker's doing a nice drop up here. Kirk is on the way to prepare for it, but I think there will be a little bit of damage. Maybe he'll snipe this Viper?
The stutter step, though. He's going after the drones. I love how he's just like, I'm gonna get the drones. I'm gonna get the drones.
Looks like Camker is maxed currently. He has 6 tanks, a lot of Marines, a lot of Marauders, and he's preparing to push. The drop does get cleaned up.
And Camker, he is max, and Kirk isn't. This might be a problem. Like a tiny bit of a problem right now. I think you would agree.
Yeah, I agree. I think the problem was that...
Oh, the siege does go down.
Oh.
And Kirk's army is out of position. Kirk's army does get pushed back from the watchtower. He doesn't control the watchtower out of siege tank range. And randomly battling over the siege tank range. Which, I mean... Is he trying to... Oh, Kirk is trying to flank around. But Camker is like, alright, I see your shenanigans. When siege tank does go up, when siege tank is sieging up. The concave from Kirk is actually pretty damn good. But will it be enough? I don't think so.
Nope, there just isn't enough stuff. Camker is taking a beautiful engagement right here. Blinding Clowns will not be enough. A little bit of burrow going down from Kirk, but I don't think this will be enough.
Yeah, I think Camker might be able to close out this game just because he's max and his opponent isn't. He pushed at the right time, he took the right engagement right there. And he is now hit, but the Tigers are trying to go around? What? What?
I think he's thinking,
base trade.
Hey, I can't win this. I have to base trade.
But will he be able to? I don't think he'll be able to.
I like this. Camker splitting up all of his units. Maybe a double drop in the main. Sniping that hive would be a big deal. Third CC getting taken out by Kirk. Good start for this base trade. But the 60 supply lead for Camper is way too much.
Yeah, the drones are being picked off here, and I don't think Kirk can actually win this base trade. His units aren't fast enough, they aren't mobile enough. And
Well, the thing is that 3 of these planetary fortresses, this'll hold this attack. 3 of them.
ooh, the French forces will go down though. You can get off the last volley for Hydra Killer too. But yeah, this should be enough. Look at all the planetary fortresses being made.
Yeah, man, he's saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna lose this." I bet Camker has the biggest grin on his face right now. He says, "What? I'll show you what all that training in EU did for me." And it looks like he has shown Kirk. The planetary fortress will be battling. This one will go down. Yep.
Yeah, it will. Camker's ready to repair the other ones. And Camker's still pushing through. He's going to be winning this easy peasy. There's still an attractor left in the top right base. But these planetary fortresses, though, he's not repairing! Camker, repair!
Oh.
Camker, what are you doing?
I don't know about Kirk getting through 2 planetary fortresses right here.
I think
Well,
he'll
repair.
out of his reach.
Yeah, about all the bases are about to be taken out by Camker. There's not enough Hydra left.
And there's an army coming across the map, too, for Camker to take out that bottom right army. And I think Camker's just waiting for that army to get across the map. He's just going to cheat. There's even a man mule down.
Wait. Oh! The Manor Mule.
Manor Mule.
Good game. Team Ascension will even things up.
And Camker. And. Looks like Kirk. Oh, Kirk is. Nope.
Oh!
Not gonna happen, Kirk.
GG.
And Kirk. Or Kirk loses. Camker wins. I don't say Camker wins, but I said Kirk for some reason. Camker does tie it 3-3. And we're in the ace match right now between these two teams.
We will have a Terran in the final match.
Terran OP.
Terran, a good race. Alright.
What up, Armageddon? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. Mother's Day in 2 hours.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
It's funny, I have a show match to cast tomorrow during Mother's Day. Lucky me.
Nice.
I know.
Well, if you need a co-caster, I might be able to help.
I'll make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. Twitter is it? I think it's at Team Ascension. I think I'm pretty sure it is. It has to be at Team Ascension. Follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow me too if you like my casting for some odd reason. Or a stream. I don't know, whatever you like. Me being a bad caster, the stream looking good. Me being a sexy double. Doesn't matter to me.
And if you like my casting, please follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming some StarCraft gameplay tonight.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh.
I wouldn't follow him.
Oh.
It's a bad idea.
Why? Oh, why is it a bad idea?
It's a bad idea. I don't know, I just got that feeling.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a gut feeling. I know they would rather watch me play and get demolished than you win. I guess suggest you.
I really think those planetaries and workers could have held.
I think they would have, but Camker just doesn't even use them. Like that first one, his workers all died because he wasn't repairing anything.
Yeah, I think would have been really fun to watch is if Camker put all of his mules onto those planetaries.
and then start dancing them.
Oh yeah. No, repair with it. But you saw Camker, he was building this Manor CC Planetary. Alright, game number 7 on Expedition Lost. Who will be the victor?
I don't know. I want to say Team Ascension will, because, you know, that bias.
Bias is real. I'm kind of hoping Team Ascension will win right here as well.
That's right. Team Ascension, best team.
Best team ever.
But I really like, so far games have been amazing. Thank you all for watching. It's been a real great pleasure having you guys in chat. Despite the 3-minute delay. I hate delays on streams, but I got told to have one, so I have one. Anyways, back to the game. Top right corner of the map, we have from DuSt Gaming. On the ace match, he is Mamuri? Mamuri?
Mamuri?
Murray? Is that it? Mamuri?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll say Mamuri.
Woo! And in the bottom left, we have representing Team Ascension, the Red Terran, Camker.
Yeah, this is another TVZ. Both teams don't even have a single Protoss.
Oh, look, no workers being made. Is this an 888 build I smell?
I smell 888. Camker, you dare you dog you, he is. Is he?
Ooh.
Oh,
Even somebody in the chat is surprised, man.
He likes
somebody's
it.
pooping themselves.
Someone's pooping themselves. Over a StarCraft match, you just poop yourself. Yes. You know it.
Oh god, it's everywhere.
Ma,
I think.
Ma,
wait,
get the bucket.
Get the bucket. Remember the South Park episode where it's make love, not Warcraft?
Oh yeah.
And like she just gets a bucket right behind, and he takes a thump. Oh, and Mamuri will scout this right here, so he knows not to take an expansion.
But does it really matter though?
I don't know.
Oh, he's
like,
lifting it up. Oh, he's gonna put a bunker down. The mind games.
oh god.
Ooh.
Reaper is starting.
Camker, you just missed the expansion. Camker, what is this? And Camker, bring this V back home. I would think he would go back and check the expansion, but he was gonna do that. He's not even gonna bunker it up.
Okay, Camker is not all in with this.
Poor Camker. He's all sad.
Well, this is a bad spot for Camker, but I don't think it's an unwinnable spot.
I think you can summon off of this.
Yeah,
I mean,
bad spot though. Fast Reapers, man. But it is a little weird that Murmury immediately went for the pull first on this map. But I think he was like, I don't want to lose this in a silly fashion.
yeah, it looks like we'll see the Wings will use some poke damage here, but nothing that he can't stop. And Reaper sitting there quietly, looking, healing up. Not even using sim packs this time. 2 Reapers are out now.
Alright, Command Center has started for Camker. I think this is slightly favored from a Murray right here. But it's not unwinnable for Camker.
I think if Cam keeps up to harass and keeps on forcing out queens and zerglings, he'll be okay.
Yeah, if he forces out like another 2 sets of links, I think it's going to be okay. As long as this worker count does not get too out of control for Mamuri. Speed is starting.
Camker is throwing out another CC.
Oh, if this gets up unpunished, then Camker is definitely back in this game. I would love to see a factory, and that there will be.
Camker throwing out all the strats today.
Well, I think Kamker just knows, like, it's going to be a little while for him to get speed if he prepared with so many queens this early. And, like, I think by the time that Lings could even touch him, this reactor factory is going to be done. He'll have 2 Hellions out.
Yeah, because even if Murray would go in with a Ling Force, there'll be nothing but Soul Lings right now. By the time Speak is older, there will be Hellions up and ready to go. In a bunker, possibly. So nothing that Murray will throw at him will be able to do anything to Camker.
Bunker is going down. I do like this from Kamker. I like him saying, I'm going to be really greedy, then I'm going to be really defensive. Starport going down. Reactor 2 for that barracks in the factory.
Could Reactor build any solar?
Ooh, looks like Murray's smelling blood. He wants to end this.
But will he be able to?
Look at Kamker's factory. It's not there yet. Oh, there it is. There it is. He's going down. That was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Poor Camker. Always getting picked on.
Ooh, this Viking. I like the Viking. It's kind of like earlier when I was talking about how I would hold that one attack that we saw from No Regret.
He does save the Reapers.
2 Hellions out. He has all the tools he needs to hold this build off.
He pulls the mules. The mules have been pulled.
Mules.
Mules, why you do this?
He's gonna dance them to death.
Yes, he will. And
Oh, I absolutely love going for Banshee in this position. When you're behind, Banshees are a great idea, because if the Zerg's like, I'm going to build roaches and I'm going to kill you, you can just be like, yo, I have a Banshee here, you can't shoot up, and you will clean that roach attack.
Ooh, he is supply blocked. Mamuri.
Yeah, that
That's
is not...
That's not good. Like, for what he's gonna do, that's not good. At all.
And Kamker's about to start 1-1 at around the same time as Mamuri. Wait, Mamuri hasn't even started his 1-1.
And Camker does see the bannings being worked in by the Reaper going in. So, Camker knows he should be preparing for it. He's preparing for it. But he knows why he goes.
Mamuri has 2 evolution chambers and he's not building 1-1 yet.
Oh no.
Kamker's about to get a 20-second advantage on upgrades.
Ooh.
The longer this goes on, the worse it is for Mamuri.
He does start +1.
Yep. He needs gas. He spent too much on banelings, it seems.
He only made what? How many banelings does he have? He has 4 banelings. That's 100 gas.
Yeah, but that's 100 gas. That's a Carapace upgrade almost.
I like how his third is at 22 or 22. It was at 22. Quite oversaturated, if you ask me.
He was just so that he could put them in gas. I like this positioning from Kamker. It's a lot more compact. It's a bit annoying to deal with Mutas in this position, but makes it a little bit easier to deal with those Ling floods.
You see Spire go down, and Kamker, is he making any more Marines or no?
Oh my god, the boys got pulled. They're gonna kill those rocks.
Kamker is showing those rocks who's boss. I don't want to. He is definitely showing him who's boss right now. Okay, Kamker, he is making. Is he making? Okay, he is making Marines. I thought he was making Marines for a second. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm kind of scared.
Workers will get transferred here. Looks like they look kind of even to me, man.
Yeah, it's 68 workers to 60. I mean,
like, I don't like Mamuri holding on to all his minerals right here. I know he wants to build a lot of mutas, but his gas income hasn't really kicked in yet.
it will though. Give it time.
I guess. It's just I would really much prefer to see him pump out a good 30 lings right here.
And Kamker is really forcing his hand. He's being a little aggressive here. He is trying to force something. As far as not done yet, he is pushing ahead in like a little bit, trying to get some banelings morphed in, some mutas, or not mutas, but some lings produced. Keep him off that droning.
Like, Mamuri has hit a pretty nice number of drones. I think The only thing he could want more is these gases at the 4th base. I do like his decision to build a lot of Zerglings here and not Mutalisk. I think if he went for Mutalisk, he just straight dies to this push. Nice splits.
Camker splitting really well. And the Widow Mines are already used, though. Camker might be in a little trouble here. His Widow Mines are used up. I don't think it's going to go well for him.
Decent trade, but I don't think it was good enough. I think Camker really needed to wait for that combat shield so it wasn't a one-shot from the Banelings. But nice little positioning from Camker right here. He will clean up all the Zerglings, actually. And we're back at the same position.
Camker, his army supply is... Actually, now it's even was lower before. He is making a lot of gas, though.
That's kind of normal for a Terran player.
But I feel like it should be a little bit lower than what it was.
Like, gas will really start to get spent when that 3-3 kicks in, and if Camker decides to build
Nice
doors.
drop from Camper, though. Camker, one of my hits gonna be... Oh. Oh, the Mutas, though. Will he be able to get the Spire?
No. No way. There's enough Mutalisks to just kill the Marines here. Like... one time I was in Major stream and I was talking to him on how he drops and the way that he makes it real effective. And what he was saying is, like, have a drop go on each side of the map to feel out where the mutas are.
Mm-hmm.
And then drop in each location. One will probably get taken out, so you need to pull that back. Because the mutas will be there to defend. And with that drop, for it to be worthwhile, you want to at least kill 3 Mutalisks with a drop that has 8 Marines and 1 medevac.
Oh no, Camker, his main is being flooded right now. Camker coming in with the Marine Force. His missile turret is doing some work. Widow Mine shot does go off. Is that Widow Mine shot that went off? I'm not even sure.
Not sure.
I saw his blast damage. I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it was a Widow Mine because the Overseer is right there.
It was the mule, man. That's the reason why you pulled them early.
Obviously. The mule does shoot up now. It does have an offensive way of shooting up.
Yeah, what they do is they, I'm not going to say.
Ah, I see. You mean keep
It's
it for
something
yourself.
that's not appropriate for the kiddies.
Oh. I'm sure all of us are mature adults in this stream. Mature.
You're calling Twitch chat mature.
Yeah.
You sly devil.
What's mature?
We need everybody to have a cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, man. The one with a K?
Oh. Don't okay. And it looks like Murray will go in again. But the Widow Mine, though, will get a nice hit off if it... Oh, the Widow Mine! Oh, no!
Oh, the Marines!
Did...
The Thor!
What?
Oh, the yes!
What's about that delayed Widow Mine hit, though?
I think it's because Camker was right-clicking on the Banelings, and he over-clicked it. Because
Oh.
you can choose where the Widow Mine can shoot if you click on the Widow Mine and you right-click on a
I know,
unit.
It was just really delayed. Like, I thought it would go on sooner.
Yeah, I think it's just because he kept clicking on that really fast. Ooh, Camker really needed to build the defenses back at this base again.
But is this really worth it, though? Like, these... Like, I think right now Murray should be taking out the army, not really going for that natural.
Well, the thing is that look at the units lost. The Terran wants to be ahead. Very potent force coming out for Camker, though, onto the map right here. Great creep spread.
Ooh, nice splits, though, from Camker. And...
But all the Widow Mines got used up, man.
Yeah, I noticed that. Except for one. There we go.
I think he has 2. But I think if there's really nice splits, this Bioforce can really deal with the army of Mamuri due to its really muscle-intense Marauder comp. But all the Banelings are chasing the Marines.
Oh, no!
Ooh, that was beautiful. It looks like this... Is this the 5th? The 5th base will get cleaned up. Drones will evacuate. Zerglings coming in from all sides. Lots of Banelings right here. He needs these Widow Mines to get burrowed, but they will get taken out. I think we need a liftoff right here, but there will not be one to save all the units today. 50 supply up for Murray. But will he go over these Widow Mines? Ooh, nice Widow Mine hits right there. And it looks like Camker will hold now.
I
You don't want to use...
I feel like Marie's in a way better spot though. Camker took way
Yeah.
too many losses.
Yeah, he lost that natural base to a counter.
And right now the Marines are going like, oh no, what do I do? Splits are okay though, but will it be enough? I don't think it will.
Yep. Down 70 supply now. Mamuri is closing in. He smells blood, and I think he's going towards it.
Ooh, nice one hit.
But he did lose quite a few medevacs right here. Medevacs is what he really needs. He needs the income. Main base F, Mamuri has been mined out. Actually, there's... Well, no, there's still 3 base mining. What Camker needs to win is he needs to take out a lot of drones. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh no, the Zergling force is going in though. Why is the army screaming across the map? And right now, Camker caught position again.
A lot of banlings taken out right there. No 3-3 is on the way for either player. The force of Camker is getting cleaned up once more. It looks like this will be GG. Congratulations, Team DuSt.
And
Good tournament.
Team DuSt moves on to the finals. I think versus Flipside. I'm pretty sure TA Comp lost. But Camker not giving up yet.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
And right now, they're down, and Natural's not even mining for Camker. Their runes are in the Natural right now.
Who knows? Maybe Camker will turn into Polt.
Maybe.
Polt's always good.
I got my doubts. I don't see this game really going Camker's way. GG is called.
Yeah.
And Team DuSt goes on to the finals of the Team Ascension League. Clap, clap, clap. Alright.
I'm looking at that engagement. Like Camker did really well, but he lost that natural base.
And that set the nail in the coffin pretty much for him.
I think what he really needed to do is he needed to lift off that command center and get it away. Unless, wait, no, the mutas were there.
Yeah, the mutas were there. He would have lost it, but I think he didn't lift it though, so Lugen's got the DPS on it. And I think if he might have been okay if he lifted it off. And
I think like
didn't even update the score. God damn. There we go. Winner. There we go, and I'm gonna move this over here so you guys can see it. There we go. Now it looks all nice and pretty and neat. Let's see. Do anything. Shout out to Team Ascension for putting us together. I mean, you don't see too many team leagues anymore. There's this, and there's the Shoutcraft, but that's like all the big teams. Team Ascension's in there, but we only played one match, I believe, so far. I think. Don't quote me on that. I really have no clue because I didn't cast that one. So finals will be Flipside versus DuSt, and I will be casting apparently.
Ooh. Do you have a co-caster?
Are you doing finals now? I don't know if we're doing finals now or later.
Well, I got all night, so.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you have all night. I mean, I do too. Alright, yeah, we're doing finals right now. So, DuSt versus Flipside.
Woo! The casting Archon.
I mean, well, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Alright.
I will put on some music while we take a short little break here. Because I'm in need of a break.
Alright, I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'm gonna grab some water.